Konnichiwa, Interneta.
Konnichiwa. Friends, and particularly Judy.
Oh, that's unfair. She's not going to watch it. James says she will.
She's got to. Come on, Judy. Just one. Just one.
Anyway,
We'll
today.
see which is the best one. Today.
Tell us about today.
We are in Ohara, as you would probably know, which is in the... Well, from the video.
Okay.
If you're watching on this one, you must have watched the last one, which is in the prefecture of Kyoto. We are now going to head, let's call it north, Rob. We're going to head northwest towards Tottori, which is on the coast. But we're not staying in Tottori, we're staying again sort of a little bit out of Tottori in a nice ryokan.
Is it now the time we tell them about breakfast and how much you ate?
I didn't have any breakfast. Well, I did have a little bit of breakfast. I had my Mr. soup and I had my radish.
You would not eat the fish.
I wouldn't eat the fish.
You wouldn't eat the raw egg.
No.
We did have the radish actually.
The radish was pretty good.
It was a very, very traditional Japanese
Miso was pretty good.
It was a little bit tricky to find things that you ate.
There was no toast and there was no coffee, so I'm feeling a little bit headachy at the moment.
You're going to be a bit punchy today.
Going to be a bit punchy today.
You wait till we get to the boss, the first boss vending machine. He'll be
It's going to slay the boss.
slay the boss.
Oh, so people talk about that at work. So,
Not anymore, you're a
no, that's right.
didn't have a job.
Slay's been a significant guy.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, and look, along the way, we're going to pick up, particularly in the second half of the day,
Yes,
a lot
many
of
windy roads.
a lot of windy roads, a lot of highly recommended roads from our very good friend at motorcycleparadise.net.
That's a plug for him.
There is a
You should follow,
Let's
look
link
him up.
Let's link.
Yeah, you should. You have to use hashtags.
I know. To be honest, last night it was 11:15.
There was only 7 views.
There was not enough.
And they were probably all me.
There was very little
And
left.
Leslie, thank you, Leslie, you're the best.
There was no hashtags left in me by that stage. So we'll get better at this, don't you worry. Okay, that's 2 minutes, that's enough. You want to say anything else? Please.
We've just sat down to breakfast.
Breakfast.
No, and Rob is the only person in his Rob is the only person in his yukata for breakfast. But he's sending a scene. He's sitting
I'm mixing my raw egg up.
and he's mixing his raw egg up. Unfortunately, not a piece of toast to be seen for breakfast. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get my head around the fish, but I do have some probably miso, some radish with radish sauce, and some fermented beans, a bit of tofu, and we'll see what we do with the raw egg. Capturing our departure from Ohara. Here's our lovely ryokan, or minshuku actually. We're waking up.
It's a beautiful little town, really.
So it's a gorgeous little hamlet, I think I would call it.
I think that it might be a bit of a spa thing, because there's like an art shop back there and stuff like that, so people come here for
Yes. Well, we are in onsen country, aren't we? We had a lovely onsen last night. Bit of mist rolling off the mountains up there. Really gorgeous. A lot of mist running off the mountains up there. My gosh, these guys are stationed literally every 50 metres. They're guiding some trucks out of a building site further up the hill. And literally, there is one of them every 50 metres, manually managing traffic. Not an unusual thing to see here in Japan. Sorry for all the head bowing movement going on in the video, but I'm just being polite. Weather's not perfect at the moment. It's just started to rain a bit. I just stopped to put wet weather gear on, which I will need to find somewhere here in my bike.
Well,
so, viewers, it's started raining. We've got our wet weather gear on. We are, I think we're still on National Route Highway.
we're not. We're now on 107.
We're on the 107. We're actually off in search of petrol. We've been on Highway 9, National Highway 9, for most of the morning. It's now about 1:30. Haven't bothered you too much with road video because, while it's been pretty in places, it's been highway-ish in others, and we've had a bit of rain and all the rest of it. So we're now on a subsidiary road, and we're heading off to Tottori. We've got 137 kilometres to go, but it's going to take us 3.5 hours because of the, I'm expecting, relatively tight windy roads and the very low speed limits here. Most of the roads that we're on have a speed limit of 50 or 60 kilometres an hour, and people generally travel 20 kilometres over the speed limit, but not much more than that. So it does make covering distances a little slow. That's quite pretty.
Yeah, it's lovely, just winding along next to the river.
Little hamlet here.
Sounded like you'd hit something.
No, just keep on hitting the horn with my thumb.
There's just not enough mulberry trees.
Why wouldn't all the silk in the world be made by silkworms? Just left the Route 29, which has been our friend since we left Route 9, the National Highway. We've had some spectacular riding up through Wakasa, wasn't it, Rob?
It was absolutely beautiful. We had a great afternoon. There's a toll-free expressway up there.
Toll-free express? Oh, okay, we don't see very many toll-free expressways around here.
That'd be a rare thing in Japan.
And we're just down through the Wakasa ski area, up and down the hill. Beautiful, winding, sweeping curves and a few tight ones. And we're now on Route 482.
Watch out for the man. There's a waving dude.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
So you said, was that a lady?
No, I said it's a man, a waving man.
Oh. Looks really pretty here with the sun on the hills over here.
It's quite stormy.
Hello, internet again.
We're outside the what's it called?
Mini Fresh.
Mini Fresh, where we've just had lunch of champions. Really,
That was
katsudon, which we got out of the fridge and headed up in the microwave. A cup of reasonably good coffee.
not too bad.
For Japan.
Not bad.
And Pocky sticks. So that'll keep us going.
For the 100 kilometres we've got left, or the 28 hours, which will be fun.
It's going to take us a little while. Oh, an announcement, something important.
I think they're going to
Evacuate. Actually, get Geico, get out of the car park.
the Actors Equity's coming.
Okay, see you later.
I'll have a look. Missy-kan? Is this Missy-kan? Missasa-kan. Just in... Arigato gozaimasu.
We did the illegal U-turn in front of the police station.
No, we're here to turn ourselves in. We think we might have got a few fines. Is this definitely the right place?
Yep.
It's big.
Konbanwa, Robert-san.
I don't know. It says finished.
What's that?
It says finished.
Finished.
Finished for the day.
So-
excellent afternoon. We've been through what are ski areas in the winter. So excellent mountains, really tight turns. The only downo, some of it, the road was still wet from the rain this morning. But
It slowed us down a little bit, but not too much.
it slowed us down a lot because people on the internet are listening to this.
Oh, sorry. It slowed us down a lot.
We haven't been arrested yet, although we just had a good laugh because coming into this hotel, which we're staying here tonight, we accidentally turned into the police station across the road and parked there. And we had a bit of a joke to ourselves that we were turning ourselves in for potentially exceeding their 40-kilometre-an-hour speed limit in the whole country.
Several times. Several times, yes. So actually, this is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. There's a man coming in the trolley, so it's one of those sorts of. I don't think that really qualifies as a ryokan, does it? It's more of a hotel. So anyway, we'll see you in a moment. Passports. Hey.
This is the hotel Misasa-kan. in Misasa near Tottori, and this is my room. This is really quite impressive. There it is. Tatami. Gosh, how many? I had 8 tatami mats last night. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, something like that, 10 or 12. How good is that? It's actually a much nicer hotel than I had expected. Little reading area with a view over the river. They have the most beautiful garden here, Japanese garden, with big plate glass windows from the reception area that overlook it. But this is very nice. Although Rob and I were really hoping that they have Western seats at the restaurant tonight, because we found sitting on the floor last night excruciating. Anyway, there it is. It's our room in Sasakan.